What's going on, guys? We have a little surprise here. I want to say this is the best valued spec Alienwear 17R5 you can get. I did end up upgrading a few little components on it since it was just going on for such a great deal. Usually it's about 1900 bucks, just a regular spec. Dell is offering a $200 discount as of right now, as this video is going on, and a few discounts on some of their upgrades as well, as such as the G-Sync panel. That's a free upgrade to the G-Sync panel as of right now. It's usually a $50 upgrade, but it's free right now if you want a G-Sync or non-G-Sync panel. Just to go over a little few things, I did upgrade the SSD. It is a 512 M2 class 50 SSD. I don't know exactly what that class 50 means. We are gonna find out because we're gonna open her up and we're gonna see exactly what SSD is in there. I've looked all over the place to see what that class 50 could be, if it's a Samsung, if it's an Intel, anything else, but I could not find anything regarding that class 50. It has a GTX 1070, 8GB DDR5, the screen 17-inch. Sorry about that. We got a little iPhone storage issue. But like I was saying, it is a 17-inch, just a regular 1080p, 60 hertz, 300 nits, G-Sync panel. I did not want to go for the 4K since I won't be doing any editing of major sort on it. So I did not feel the need for the $250 upgrade just on the panel, which was a little too much. I was thinking about it, and you know, between the shipment dates and how long it kind of took to get here, it kind of had me thinking, should I have got it? But now that it's here, I just say, you know, screw it. I don't need it. Really, it would have just been a waste. You know, I wouldn't see the use for it for my case. I did upgrade the RAM. It comes originally with one stick of 16 gig. It has now two sticks of 8 gigs at 2666 megahertz. It's usually about 2400 if I'm not mistaken on that one stick, so a little bit faster there. What else? It has the i7-8750H. This is a 6-core. This is not the i9 version, which was a $600 upgrade. No can do on that. Did not feel the need for it. I did end up upgrading the wireless card to a 1550. If I'm not mistaken, it comes with a 1450 for 25 bucks more. Why not? You get Bluetooth 5.0 in all sorts, so $25 is not gonna kill me, so worth that upgrade. Now, it still has that 1 terabyte H hard drive right there, just for the hell of it. So that is the spec, guys. Now let's see how she looks. And there she is. Let me flip her around. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I got to say, this black, it is killing it. Let me pull her out here. Doing this one-handed. Sorry for the motion all over the place. But here she is. Show you a bit of the ports here on the side. Pretty sure you guys kind of have an idea though. USBs, Ethernet, Thunderbolts, HDMI, the proprietary jack that they have, which you cannot use. I want to say what 5% of the people who have this will have one, which is nothing. And I think those guys are usually running the R3 or the R4 version, which, you know, came with the 1050s and 1060s, so they can get a 1080 in there. But that's that. That is the power jack. A couple more ports on the side here, so you can see headphones. Now, let's check out what's up inside the box. Cute little user guide. Alienwear, and what they represent, what they're about. Pretty cool stuff. Let me open this up. Nice little envelope. This is just gonna be a quick start guides, what you need to know. Boom, bada bang. Pretty self-explanatory, you know. Anybody who's had a computer before knows how to start it up, kind of, I'm pretty sure. Their warranty. Now, this warranty, I gotta say, it comes with a 1-year warranty, which is okay for your customer support, let's say. Now, I did try to get the accidental damage on it. It was about 59 bucks, and I was ordering this online at the time. And it would not let me click that $59 option, not even higher tier options. It was just a glitch in the Dell system on the day I was ordering it, which was unfortunate because I went back over there just to respec, you know, just to see how much that 4K panel would be with, and if it was really worth it, you know, whatever. And I ended up being able to click on it, which was super weird, but I did not get it this time. But I am gonna try to get in contact with Dell and see if I can get that done. Hopefully I can get it done. Right here we got a massive power brick. Massive. Let me see. Weight fairly heavy, lightish, you know, for the size of the laptop, you've got to expect something of this sort. And what I really was hoping I would get is that lit up little power cable. I've been noticing some people with the i9 have not been getting that little light up power cord there for some reason, and I was hoping I would get one, and I did. Let me see if there's anything else in here. Yep. And some more power cable connect to that big brick, and that's it. Beautiful box. Now let's open her up. I'm gonna cut the video here just so I can unscrew her from the bottom, and we'll see what exactly is under this hood with that SSD, because I'm super curious about that SSD. If you guys want to see any benchmark tests, anything of that nature, leave a comment in the description below, and I'll get it done for you guys. This is your most, I want to say, budget-friendly Alienwear. These guys can get pretty expensive, up to 3,800 bucks if I'm not mistaken, or more. This one out the door with all the upgrades, it was 18. I want to say, no, I'm sorry, it was 1954. That's with tax. So beautiful. I got a deal. You know, I see these guys on Best Buy for $18.99, and they have the 256 gig SSD, and they don't have the G-Sync panel, nor do they have that upgraded wireless card. So, you know, that $200 that I saved, I actually upgraded. So I was planning on paying that anyway, so why not get the upgrades just to have it? I could have saved the money on the SSD and upgraded the panel and just got some Samsung 970 Evo, 970 Pro, whatever you want to call them, the newest ones. They're cheap, 109 bucks. You get like a 250 gigabyte 970 Evo nowadays, so fairly cheap. I could have got that option, but I was like, whatever. I really don't need that panel. It's 250 bucks just for the panel itself. And I was like, you know what? No way. Don't need it. It does not have the Tobii eye tracking bull crap, because I don't play games that will need that Tobii eye track bull crap. I don't see the real use for it. And so I just left it as is. So that's that. Core i7 8th gen, 6 cores. Should I say hexa-core? I remember when we had a quad core, and that was a big deal. Now we got 6, 12 cores in a laptop, and Jesus, beautiful. This bezel, like everybody says, is not that polite, but it's okay, I guess. The rigidity and just the, I want to say, the structure of build is there. and I'll take it just for that structure of build, just so in case of anything, if that really got closer, any closer there, and you had some accident, I want to say, it could crack it, and I don't need it. I don't need that to happen, not for this price point. So we will see. I'm gonna open this bad boy up, and I'll show you how it looks on the inside. All right, guys, so here is the inside, and I gotta say, I am super disappointed. So what I get here is some PC 400 NVMe SK Hynix 512 gigabyte, if I'm pronouncing that SK Hynix right. Is it worth the upgrade? Hell no. And pardon my French on that, but for the $150, if I'm not mistaken, or $125, get yourself a Samsung NVMe for $109, even if it is a 250 gig. Fuck this 512 gig. I'm gonna end up getting myself another one, another Samsung NVMe, and just slap it right there. There's a third port right there for a smaller one. And the only reason I say that because of this is because it has a 530 read and up to a 370 write. Come on, guys, not even in the thousands range. Samsung is working with almost 3,000s, if not more, by this time, and that is ridiculous. No, I'm not even gonna get started. But that's your RAM sticks that I'm dealing with. I didn't even check if they are 2666, but they are 8 gigabytes. There are 2 of them. Does not specify. Oh yeah, there it is. PC4 2666. Perfect. That's that. But unsatisfied. I am unsatisfied with that. Definitely doing the upgrade. $109 option. 256 gig. 970 Evo is gonna be put right there. That's for sure within this week. And that is that, guys. Like I said, if you guys want to see the benchmarks on this particular model, which I think is going to be a more budget-friendly option for a majority of the people out there, because if you're going to the $3,800 range, I wouldn't even get it with this SSD. I'd just stick with the regular SSD and just work with the panel. I'd probably get this model. Unless you really need that 1080, I'd get this model, upgrade the panel, leave the SSD as is, get the 32 gig sticks. This is just only 16, but work with the 1070 if that fits your gaming needs, because I know it's plenty, unless you're playing real high-end games, even though this should do it. And just leave it as is. Just upgrade the panel, the RAM sticks, and you're better off. You know, if you need that i9, get it, but if you don't need it, don't get it. This is a 4.1 gigahertz 6 core. If you don't need that 5 gigahertz overclock, don't do it. You're gonna be dealing with heat. I've heard it before in this model. 9.9 will give you a lot of heat problems. Not problems, but you will feel it. And the i7 should do well, should do much better. And that's it, guys. If you guys want to see the benchmarks, just leave a little comment in the description below, and I will get you some benchmark tests on this specific model. Thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and I'll see you next time.